The name of the first artwork we like is City of Water. We appreciate this artwork because of its great meaning. This is Prince Garden. Hope I pronounce it right. Now, it is opposite to the Central Station as one of the most important city walks in Amsterdam. In 17th century, water is the main means to travel, and boats are the main transport to travel around Amsterdam. Due to the great geographic location, which is close to Garden, the pier where the ships departure and arrive become busier, and trading industry has developed very well. Later on, it became one of the most booming economy, which could be reflected in the later on artwork we found. Similar to Amsterdam, Hong Kong has a similar role between 19th to 20th century. Due to the great location of South China Sea, Hong Kong is established as an important transit port. According to statistics, the number of ships arrived and departures are nearly 6,000 in 1880s, and the numbers of ships has increased 8,000 in 10 years later. The name of Hong Kong literally means fragrant harbor. The free port trading policy established by the colonial British government and the increasing demand of Western countries and China for each other goods has enhanced the development of trading industry in Hong Kong.
Second artwork shows a mega grove in Amsterdam. It was painted in 17th century. We like this artwork because it symbolizes the golden age of Amsterdam. In this artwork, we can see different stations and tourists. Many people came here for a short traveling and trading. It makes a city bustling with activities, and it also shows the rapid growth of the economic development in Amsterdam. However, it is a piece of artwork about the massive growth of population in the year of the golden age of Amsterdam. Amsterdam had a population of around 30,000 in 1580, yet 100 years later, there was around 210,000 people living here. There was a sevenfold increase of population. This artwork reminds us the problem of overpopulation in Hong Kong. Before handover, there was around 6.5 million citizens in Hong Kong, yet the population was around 8.2 million in 20 years later. There were a few reasons linked to this issue. First, the one-way permits issued by the People's Republic of China leads to a great population growth. 150 citizens in China can settle in Hong Kong, and they can be a permanent citizen in Hong Kong after living here for 7 years. Apart from that, some of the pregnant women in China without any rights of abode can come here to give birth to a baby in the past. As a result, the population in Hong Kong has a great increase, and it is similar to the mega growth in
One of our group favorite art piece of this exhibition is a photo called The First Traffic Jam. This photo captured an extensive traffic jam occurred in Amsterdam during 1926. Before that, Amsterdam has never experienced traffic jam. It was only 30 years since the first car has been seen in Amsterdam. These cars were especially organized for a lighting visit by 1,000 American tourists from a cruise ship. Never had the city seen so many tourists and so many cars at the same time before. This artwork symbolized the initial developments of tourist industries in Amsterdam that makes Amsterdam a lively place. And our group liked this artwork because it is impressive to us as traffic jam is a common problem in Hong Kong. It is surprised that traffic jam is captured as a special scenery in Amsterdam. These artifacts remind us about the allowing of mainland China travelers to visit Hong Kong on an individual basis. The outbreak of SARS, which is an infectious disease in Hong Kong from March to June 2003, resulted in a sharp drop in the number of both mainlanders and overseas travelers. The tourism industry was adversely affected. To recover the economy of Hong Kong. Hong Kong launches the individual visits scheme, which allows mainland China residents to apply for visa to visit Hong Kong individually. The scheme brought an immediate increase in the number of mainland visitors. This made Hong Kong economy develop rapidly. However, the individual visits scheme is controversial that it creates many social problems. With the increasing number of visitors from mainland China, social problems gradually emerged, including anchored babies, parallel good traders, overburdened public service and transportation system, inflation, and China-Hong Kong contradictions. These become a political issue that has paid much
It is
attention.
glad to find that there are similarities between the historical development of Hong Kong and Amsterdam. First, both cities own a harbour and the port trading is vital to the city economy. Second, foreign immigrants, especially when the cities demanding talents and workers, bring about clearly visible population growth which burden the city capacity in resources and infrastructure. However, it was recognized that there are different ways of urban planning and development. Hong Kong government usually launch out solutions after issues. For example, develop new towns to ease high population density in city center. While the Amsterdam government commenced their preparation in 1950s after they had foreseen the rapid population growth. Now, you know why Hong Kong people always feel disappointed about their government.
好啦，我哋今日差唔多啦，係咁先啦，完。